Hey guys, Vico here. Welcome back to the channel. Haven't posted much after 3.8 dropped. I know it's a lot of drama across the board, but I have news about 3.9. I got this from Blitz News. I posted it on the subreddit. I'm pretty sure it's the talk of the town on the forums. I haven't been there much. But good news, while we watch Frozen Don Don, he sent in a replay before while we watch him noobing it up in the Valentine AT. 3.9 changes. The American Light Research Tree is coming. The M24 Chaffee, the T37, the Walker Bulldog everybody wants, the T49 with the Derp, ending at the T54A1. Some changes. The Panther 88 is getting a 100 hit point buff. Recharge. I'm looking into the Russian translation. It reloads 20% faster, better terrain resistance. The Churchill 7 armor increased from 152 to 170. The Traverse is increased to 40%. T46, if you play one still, engine power decreased, a little bit of a nerf, 50%. Panzer II gets nerfed by armor. T57 Heavy gets buffed. Engine power increased, reload decreased 25%. It didn't need that. The T34 Independence Clown Car credit earning coefficient gets increased. The Mouse, turret armor reshaped. Engine power increased to 40%, reload increased 10%, okay, fine. The entire family of IS gets Traverse increased or decreased. Traverse increased on the IS-7, reload decreased to 5%. IS-4, Traverse decreased, Pike Armor Addition increased to 10%. IS-8, Special Camouflage Katyusha added. IS-3 Defender gets a Special Camouflage, okay. The Panzer 38 NA, better armor. The Egg Panther, Special Camouflage, SU-152, gets nerfed, 950 hit points. T-54 gets new turret armor, hey, good. Top speed increased to 64, AMX-50B, top speed decrease, premium round decreased to 290. The Leopard Prototype A, the frontal armor gets increased. Leopard 1 gets a terrain resistance nerf. STB-1 gets a reload nerf. And some low-tier tanks get some profitability. However, for the 3.8 mess, your spare parts, you get 50% more per battle. I know they drop rarely, but at least you get more. And the timers decrease to 40%, but remember when 3.9 hits, whenever that is, the 90% discount we're getting goes away. There's a few other random things, random fixes, and the T28 HTC will be available, I assume, during a grind event. All things considered, it's somewhat of a commiseration to us. Let's get stuck in on some actual gameplay here, what we all came to see. So here we have Dr. Tim Obel, I'm just going to call him Dr. Tim on Mines. This is patch 3.7, a tier 10 game. And you're going to see a lot of heat spam here, but the result from that heat spam, I know that the E100 tends to be known for its spamming of heat, but the penetration is awful. But the damage he does during this, it's slow to start, but he puts out some nasty, nasty damage this game. I was really impressed when I watched this. Like I said, patch 3.7, the E100, with the right settings at 3.8, if you play with your equipment, you can get it up to 2,651 DPM. The average alpha is 640. You can get it a little better than 4.14 rounds per minute. And the 150mm gun, the top gun, I would recommend using instead of the mouse gun, the 128. So, here in mind, he's working the hill, they're being capped, and what do? He's slow to start, and I believe he donks a whole bunch of shots into either spaced armor, with the exception of that nice kill there, spaced armor or turrets, and I think it's more harassing fire. And I think his ammo loadout, he has 19 left on his heat, and I believe he spends most of it. So this is a good spot for the E100. I think it only has 7 degrees of gun depression, I can't remember. And he focuses this E100, the Jagdpanzer E100 at the back of the map. A good idea, but he focuses him a little too much, but no other shots were really opportune. I'm thinking, I mean, I've done it myself. I haven't played my E100 in a while, but I used to shoot HE when you can't pen. That was a long time ago. I realized that's a big mistake. I've had a lot more luck in my mouse, especially after certain buffs and everything throughout the patches. Now, focusing this E100, you're putting yourself at risk. That wasn't bad. The IS-7's harassing, but they're getting flanked around on the east side. And at least they reset the cap. Here you go again against that E100, the Jagdpanzer E100, I should say. Better watch out for that E4, buddy. And a lucky bounce. The IS-7 is backing off smartly, and a nice ammo rack. That was nice. That's when I started paying attention, because this really got kind of boring to start with. Going for a couple of shot on the E4. And 574 damage. Not bad, a little below average, but not too much. And he's on a 2/3 of his health, and the surprise E100 appears. Okay, when the E100 gets out of there smartly, don't you hate it when they get away before you can get a shot off? Well, at least he got track damage and assistance damage for that. 4 versus 4 now. He's going to have to turn around fast, and the E4 is focusing him, or I'm sorry, focusing his mate in the other one. The other tank. What was that tank? I didn't even see. 3 on 3. He's on a reload. He's got the Jagdpanzer E100 still at the back of the map, and they have been flanked to the spawn. Look at this clown here in the Leopard. HE shot, a low roll. Must have caught some of the side skirting instead of getting into the engine deck, but a little bit of HE with a little bit of 4 seconds left on the timer. Guaranteed HE or not into this. There you go. Another one done, and a mission done. Leaving the Jagdpanzer E100 and the E75 left. Can you guess what's going to happen? Loaded heat, a lot of heat spam. I know some people don't care much for premium ammunition spam with the argument that, you know, well, aim or whatever. Some people call them skill rounds, some people call them WN8 rounds. It's this guy's account. He can do what he wants. Dr. Tim coming around the corner, E75 making a run for it. Jagdpanzer E100 is still alive, and he is the only one left. Loading heat. From this distance, you know what? I would too. They're down in the valley on the other side of the hill, and the E75 gets taken out. Just 2 left, the Jagdpanzer E100 and Dr. Tim himself and his E100. Now watch what these two do. Some good buddy-up partnership despite not being in a platoon. 5 kills he has. Not bad. He is doing well. I don't want to call that kill stealing. When you're working as a team, it's all collective effort, but sometimes, yeah, it's kill stealing. All of his seemed legitimate, though. Jagdpanzer E100 is paying attention, gets one at the lower plate. Average roll. Poking around. He's on a reload, so there's nothing he can do. He might as well sit out in the open and keep him spotted for the other Jagdpanzer E100. He's going to go for his casemate, and one right to the side. Average roll. HE would probably do this, but at 200 some hit points left, you never know. He's not spotted, but if he pokes around, blind shot, oh, no, right into the side, and 230 damage. With HE, I was wrong. A nice quick game, a nice fast game. I wish I could perform this well, despite the gold spam. Not bad. He gets his mission out of the way. Mastery, Top Gun, High Caliber, Radley Walters medal. Not bad. 7,439 damage with only a credit loss of 10,000. Had to be because of the mission. That was a really good result regardless. A good game for Dr. Tim. Congratulations on that ace. I have yet to ace my E100, but I sold it a while ago out of rage and noobdom. I really appreciate you guys watching. Leave any questions below or any comments about 3.9. I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of a fix to the issues we've had. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, Vico here. Click the button to subscribe and don't forget to like this video. Follow me on social media at Vico the Tuscan. If you really like what you see, join my community on Patreon. Click the card above for details, and until next time, I'll see you guys out there.